Hello, everyone. Hi, hey there. Um, my name's Woody, and with me today is the lovely Vix, who is our excellent community manager here at League of Geeks. Hi, Vix. And
Hello, hello, Woody. What a pleasure it is to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Goodness me.
so pleasant. And yeah, I'm Woody. I'm the executive producer on Armello, and we're from League of Geeks, the studio down here in Melbourne, Australia, that made Armello, a digital card and board game. Hence why you're watching this stream right now. We're just going to play through a little single-player game today, with me behind the wheel, and Vix is here writing co-pilot to help us along. Um, let's just get into it, shall we?
I'm so ready.
Who should we play as, Vix? You can pick.
I just feel like you're always such a good Thane.
Thane is my
You
favourite. He's just a good,
know,
good sword boy, good
he's a
stats.
good boy.
Um,
Oh,
so many good options
and
though.
nice and fighty.
Yeah.
Um, could have a stinky rat boy.
Could have a stinky rat boy. We do like the stinky rats. um, I reckon. You know what? I reckon we'll change it up. I reckon we'll go Brun today.
Oh, I haven't really seen a lot of Brun in action.
We'll go Big Boy Brun. Big Boy
Would
Brun
like to
today.
see an Armello master wielding this bear.
Look, now I feel like I'm gonna fail now. You've propped me up. Just re-rolling
Sorry.
it. That's okay.
Woody's terrible at Armello.
Thank
Everyone
you.
should know it now. He's only played for like 10 hours.
That's right.
Wow. Oh, he only knows Thane. That's it.
There we go. It's gonna re-roll our
Mystery.
base heroes there, and Brun's actually rocking a pretty cool skin that you can unlock. That you can purchase.
Ooh la la. I'm just going to assume, Woody, that that it's running at the correct timeliness for you, the screen.
Yeah, it looks all good for me.
Perfect.
The work,
That pleases me
yeah,
immensely.
the work from home um, difficulties to get things happening, including this stream.
Yes, originally I was going to be playing the game, but now I'm just your cheerful, cute little observer here to support Woody and taking the throne.
Thanks so much. I think everything's working okay. I hope so.
Great.
All right, first quest. What are we feeling? Nice
Oh boy.
fancy cape.
Mm,
Spirit stone. Which quest do we want?
I want some more wits.
Wits. Be a bit smarter.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've only got 3 wits. So obviously
we've only
wits.
got 3. It's so
Yeah.
weak.
Obviously wits controls how many cards you can draw and keep in your hand at one time. And yes, Armello was turn-based. If you haven't figured that out already, but that's okay. So we're just going to make our way over here. We'll leave Mr. Kingsguard alone. We don't need to attack him right now.
Too early for that kind of nonsense.
We will take a little settlement though, so we can get a little bit extra dosh in the evening. You know, in the morning.
Yeah, I like my coin bag to be full, Woody.
That's right. So you can buy so we can get snacks. And we just equipped a little adventurers kit, so we can equip items and have party members and that kind of thing. But we're out of movement points, so we're just going to end it there. Although I'm just going to move that window because it's over the end turn button. Okay, now we're good. Our little ratty boy friend, Mercurio, he's collected some gold from a dungeon, and we have got quick AI turns on here, so the AI takes its turn a little bit quicker than usual, just so we can keep the game moving and have it done for this stream.
So he got the stranger.
Yeah.
We've got the little stranger on the board.
That's right. River picks up the stranger, which is an interesting follower that will lead you astray. We'll check them out in a sec. One of the evil manifestations of corruption there, the Bane, just spawned from the dungeon. And of course, at the start of your turn, you get to draw cards to your hand based on your wits value, as we discussed before. And we're going to go for an item. We've got a pretty good one.
Oh, fabulous. Let's get that longbow up. Oh, wait, how much gold do we have?
We got a little bit. Should be okay.
We got a little coin purse at the moment.
We're going to check out... Oh, let's check out that stranger, actually. No, River didn't get the stranger. Interesting.
Yeah, it was Mercurio, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
Or did no one get it and it just span?
I think it just spun past it.
I don't know. I'm on like a delayed spin, so.
It's okay. So, The mountain is mercifully calm. You find the
Mhm.
spirit stone balanced on an outcrop over a ravine. It will be difficult. It will be a difficult climb. Do we want to mark the spot, or do we want to try and scale the top of the mountain, which has a 30% chance of a reward or a failure? What do you think?
It seems like pretty risky for a first turn, but I
Does.
mean, we get our wits either way, right? And prestige is weak right now either way, so maybe it's the right time to risk it for the
I
biscuits.
reckon you're
Done.
right. I reckon you're spot on. Prestige is like a victory point, so prestige is one of the ways to win the game. This one. Oh,
Yeah.
it's almost like I knew. And also, the item I just collected then, a spirit stone, is another way to win the game. If you collect 4 spirit stones, you can win the game. And to win the game, you basically need to cleanse, kill, or banish the poor king in the middle who's going mad with corruption. The rot is taking him over.
It's not his fault
He's just
that
trying to live.
things
He's trying to live his
have
best
gotten
life.
so bad.
You know.
Yeah, he's just, his thoughts on how the land should be ruled are just becoming very twisted and scary. But also, I mean, we've got this like power hungry merry crew of other animals that are just like,
Yeah, true. They
I
all
shall
want a piece.
take this
They
for
all want.
myself.
They all want a piece of it too. Curio just took our settlement because he's a Weasley little rat, and that's what he
That's
does.
very rude.
Yeah.
Do you think Brun has do you think he would be a good ruler on the throne?
Nah, I don't think so. He's too gruff. He's just a bit too gruff, I think. So every morning, the king picks a new decree, and the prestige leader at the time, whoever has the most prestige points, gets to help him choose what the decree is going to be. And this morning, River has picked, what's this? Ooh, if we end our turn early, we get some extra gold. That's very nice of River to do that.
Yeah, that's a very nice early play.
A little bit of extra pocket money, you know. So we're picking our second quest here.
Mhm.
What are we feeling? Oh, another spirit stone. I reckon we go for spirit stones this game. We've already got one. I can
Yeah,
see another one in
I'm
front of
here
me
for
here.
it.
Yeah, let's do it.
And get some nice fights. We can be a nice strong bear.
That's right. We do like our bears strong. Let's go for another item
Yeah.
draw and maybe a spell. Ooh. So spells are buffs or cards you can play to other creatures that damage them, or you can buff them as well, or ones that such like this, which give you like an effect after battle or during battle and things like that. And all the cards have a little bit of backstory and lore behind them as well, and they're all beautifully animated by our amazing art team. We'll collect this little spirit stone here, which is great. That's 2 already. Look how good we're doing.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, so powerful.
We're gonna play.
Yes.
We're gonna play some spells because Brun, his hero power. Each hero has a unique power. For example, River, the wolf up here, she shoots people with her bow. Or Brun here, he every time he plays a spell, he actually gains more fight. Gets a bit more angry. So we're gonna do that. Get him nice and angry. As you can see, his fight stat here is going up.
Yeah.
We're gonna biff. We're biffing.
I'm ready to see it.
So fight in Armello determines how many dice you have. So 6 dice plus you get extras for your items and things like that you have. And when you roll your dice, there's 6 symbols: shields, swords, suns and moons, which miss and hit during the day and night respectively. Wiles that explode and other things like that. And you can also burn cards. So we're going to burn this card to guarantee a shield symbol and roll the rest.
Yeah, then we can get some sweet new cards next round.
That's right.
Yum yum yum. I love hearing you explain Armello.
Really? After all this time, still
it's
just
so
go through it?
good. Yeah, great pleasure.
It's interesting explaining it, even though obviously I know it. So that battle was a draw because we both did 2 damage to each other, unfortunately, but that's okay. And I gained health back because I had that spell card I used, Bloodthirst. It gave me health back per damage done, which is very lucky, I guess.
It's like a great little card.
Bloodthirst is
I
excellent.
don't know if I've really used that one a lot.
We can actually speed up turns even more here with the fast forward button, which we'll leave off for now, but we might pop that on a bit later once we're getting towards the end of the game. So Rivers used a hero power on me here and shot me with her bow because that's what she does, and she's doesn't not taken too kindly to my my assault on her before. Which is understandable, you know. We're going to burn this card as well to guarantee the sword symbol, so we get at least one attack up there. River's rolling quite well, though. These little trees are the wild symbols. They're the ones that explode and give you extra dice. We don't have many dice, though, so I'm not feeling too good about this, and it's not looking...
This looks bad.
It's not looking great. We're still alive, but just, I think.
Oh.
Lucky we're a big chonky bear.
Just reach into our chunky bear little pouch.
1 health. Great.
1 health.
That's just where we want it to be.
Cool.
Little Barnaby down here.
She can't shoot us again, right?
Not right now, but I mean...
Little Barnaby.
Little Barnaby.
All I can think about when I see Barnaby is chicken nuggies now. Should have never done that poll.
It's good.
Barnaby's a real rat bag in the world of Armello, just so you all know.
Loves these chicken nuggies. So we're going to draw some cards here. We drew a trickery card. Trickery cards are kind of like a Game of Thrones Machiavellian plays, so like, you know, dark deals or, you know, putting a bounty on someone and calling bounty hunters to chase them and things like that. Such as Cat Burglar, that's a great one where we can steal an item off someone. Now, where's that wolf that almost killed us? Because I'd like to steal something off her. I think she's hiding in that forest. Armello has stealth as well, so if you attack someone as stealth, you gain advantage against them as well, and things like that too. And also, if you're in stealth, people can't target you with cards, coincidentally. I'm quite sure she's in that little forest, so we're not gonna do that. So focus gives us +2 spirit. It's a spell card, and spirit is how much magic you have per turn, and magic helps you cast spell cards. Is helping ourselves cast more spells there.
All the routes to our quest seem terrible.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Maybe...
No. I guess we should just go... Oh.
Yeah, look, I don't really know the best way to do this. We could go the long way. Even that's not great.
Oh, it's quite long. We're
going to go in this dungeon and see what happens. Look at that. We got a treasure. Amazing.
That was very unexpected. Ooh!
It's a good one too. So treasures are like super rare items, usually more powerful, and they often come with very powerful, but sometimes they have a drawback. And this one actually makes us gain rot. So gaining rot, much like the king, sort of corrupts you. We won't equip it right now. Corrupts you and makes you sort of take damage from your corruption, but also at a certain point starts to become really powerful and vampiric. We drop down to 1 health there. Swamp tiles deal damage to you as you cross them, but luckily the stone circle, which is a special ancient druidic healing site, popped us back up to 2 health, which is lucky.
Thank goodness, I was so stressed.
I was stressed too. Poor little Mercurio summoned a Bane out of the dungeon, which is unfortunate for him.
It seems much less good.
Yes, they've killed each other, which is very upsetting.
I mean, not terribly upsetting for us, really.
Not for us, but for the ratties, they probably don't.
I shed a tear for the Rat Clan, yes. And I cast it in their direction.
Let's go up to the clouds over here, and we'll zoom back in.
We're so close to the stone, I can taste it.
Yes. Yes.
I cut you off, sorry, Woody, about the king.
Oh, he's just feeling sick. He's just feeling sick. This new every dawn the King's Declaration changes, and so the new one today is actually a peace treaty. That King's Guard actually pushed the Bane into the dungeon. The King makes his guards go around and do stuff. This King's Declaration is that if we fight each other, any of the heroes fight each other, we gain a bounty, which is bad because then people want to get at us, you know.
The King's Guard woofers are going to come for your
That's
ass.
Right.
That's what's going to happen.
They're going to come for their prize. Well, we've got our quest here, so let's pop on there and see how we do. So, oh no. So, safe option, we get our stat and our prestige bonus, but the risky option, we get our stat and our prestige bonus. Also, we get one of the spirit stones,
Or
which we've
we
already got
die.
2 of. Or we've only got 2 health, so we might die. So we have a 50% chance of dying. So, you know what? We're just going to go for it.
Yeah, I feel like going back to our starting position wouldn't be the worst thing that could happen right now.
Luckily, I'm really good at this game, and this one is going to be the one that we want.
Yeah! Wow, how did you do it, Woody?
Magic, I guess. It's all about thinking you're going to get the right results, and then you'll get them. So
The power of a positive attitude, everyone.
there you go. So we're actually going to use... Where's that wolf? She's down there. I'm going to steal an item off her with our Cat Burglar card, which is one of our trickery cards like we were talking about before, kind of like our tricky little sneaky plays that you can do to people. And let's just see what items she has. 2 pretty good items, actually. Yeah, let's steal one of her items.
Hell yeah.
And we got the good one as well. Excellent. Some nice armor.
Why is this a good one, Woody?
It gives us, when our suns or moons that miss when we're rolling our dice in combat, they count as defenses, which is really, really, really powerful.
Fabulous.
Converting those missed dice into ones that you hit with, that's what you want. Now we're going to just claim this little rabbit settlement here. Claiming the settlement obviously gives us more gold at dawn, and people can claim them back, of course. But
should we keep it that long?
should we keep it that long? A little kitty friend down here has actually got a new quest for us, but we'll check that out soon. Now Mercurio's attacked the King's Guard and got himself a bounty, because that's a silly maneuver, isn't it?
He's a silly little sausage, that little rat.
Little sausage rat. Dungeons have multiple rewards. Oh, Barnaby's just played a blackberry dust to us there, and is not happy with where we are, so we're having a fight again.
It is time to battle.
Yes, it is. All that combat, like I said, in 2D, dice rolling, and all has these beautiful animated 2D drawings and art, which is really lovely. And Barnaby has rolled many dice and is probably going to smack our heads in with his hammer. Yeah, we've rolled we literally didn't get a single dice hit there, and we've been... Oh well.
Just absolutely wrecked. Just completely and utterly
actually
wrecked.
Smacked us.
Yeah.
That's okay though, because if you die, you just go back to your clan grounds, which isn't the end of the world.
Fabulous.
And there's a spirit stone. There's our 4th one. If we collect that, we can be ready to banish the king.
Also, maybe our new quest will be near our grounds. You never know.
True.
Anything could happen. This is the world of Armello.
Oh no, little Mercurio died again. Okay. So picking our new quest here. Spirit stone again. We could do that one.
We could. That would be number 4 if we don't get that other one.
True. We could go for the hand cannons, a nice powerful card, or one of our followers. So we have a bunch of follower cards as well. These are kind of recruitable friends who will help you out in certain ways. This one, revealing other heroes' quests, which is very helpful to see where people are going, especially in multiplayer. The game is, of course, 4-player multiplayer, much like you're seeing now, but you can also play anywhere between 2 and 4, so you can have some AI fill the slots as well. And like you said, Vix, our quest is super close, which is quite handy.
Oh, we can take that nice little settlement. Yum, 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 yum.
Them coins, love that.
I love how this is going for us right now.
It's actually going really well, surprisingly.
Very pleasing.
Yeah, actually.
I want these to be famous last words, but I'm feeling very confident.
True. So River just attacked Barnaby, or tried to move to that tile, but Barnaby was there in stealth, so that didn't work out. Ow. Curio just playing some nasty stuff. They're ganging up on us here. Nasty spells on us there. We've also got like tile changing cards you can play to the tiles in the board itself as well, which we'll check out those in a sec too. Barnaby is the prestige leader and is advising the king, which is probably a bad idea.
I love early game where it's like, who is the prestige leader? Prestige leader has 2.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Yeah, it's a real flip flop at that start of at the early phases. Yeah. So over here, you can see this used to be a forest, but someone played arson, which is one of our trickery cards, and burnt down a forest and made it a swamp, which is not very eco-friendly, at least for the forest. But it's made a tile of impediment in between them and someone else. Also, this tile, it's had someone's put a shopkeeper on there, so for a limited time you can go there and actually get a cool card or consumable. And this card over here, someone's built a settlement, put some walls around their settlement to make it a bit harder to capture, which is really cool as well. But alas, we're on our way to our quest. We're actually going to equip this Kingsguard armor first because it's a really good card.
Yes, protect us.
We're going to go for it, Vix. We're going to go for the last Spirit Stone we need again. 40%, I reckon we can do it. And I'll say it again.
Not bad.
I'm real good at this game, and it's obviously this one. Damn it.
No!
My streak ran out. My luck dried up. That's okay.
2 in a row was pretty good.
2 in a row was pretty good. Having no actual idea of which one it was going to be, and purely just being full of confidence and bravado, I think it was a pretty good effort. Let's see what we can get out of this dungeon. Hey, a little bit of gold out of the dungeon. That's never a bad thing.
Excuse me. Just what you want on your little stream, right? Nice little yawn.
Love a little yawn. You yawn when you're excited, so I actually understand. That's fine. Like a true rat, Mikuro has attacked us for no reason at all, and he's burning all these cards. Oh my god! We're gonna die again, I think. This is look at this, unprecedented. So you can burn your cards to lock in damage and defenses and attacks before you begin, which can help you. We've killed Mikuro as well, which can help you sort of sway the RNG a little bit. Alas, we've killed each other.
Wow.
River, doing a thing. So these are perils. So perils are basically, instead of playing a spell directly to someone or a trickery card directly to someone, you can also play it to a tile on the board and effectively lay a trap for people. And when they get onto that tile, they have to roll a certain number of symbols to beat that peril or that trap. But also they can burn the cards from their hand as well to match those symbols too, just like as we were in combat before. Of course, we go to nighttime. At night, the king gains more rot, and the more rot that he gains, the more sort of corrupted and evil and sick he gets. But also, he takes damage from that rot in the morning, which is him losing health, which is effectively the timer of the game, or the countdown till the end of the game. Okay, well, should we go for another Spirit Stone, I guess?
I feel like it's what the heart wants, and we'd also get some nice stabby action.
Need some stabby action, and that is not a close quest. Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
We're gonna draw some great cards here, and then we're gonna feel good about that. Oh, we did get a good one. This is one of my favorite cards.
Is it?
Yeah, I love this card. So it basically turns one of your settlements you've captured into a makes a bit more of like a marketable town. So it gives you extra gold and prestige every dawn. Puts a cute little windmill on there. We haven't got enough gold right now, but we'll do that soon. We're going to capture this settlement. Thank you.
Didn't know Brun was such an industrious little soul. Look, trying to make a better life for himself. Wants to be king, build up Mello's opportunities for the future. Maybe he will be a good ruler after all.
We're going to play regeneration to ourselves, though, just to keep our health topped up. Just because, it's Armello. There'll be people flinging spells around at us pretty soon, so...
Oh my god. So sorry. Can't stop. No, I won't stop. That's what I'm here for, everybody. Drink water, do lots of yawns, and say gibbledy gibbledy gush.
And we thank you for your efforts. Thank you. Barnaby just took that spirit stone.
Well,
Oh, he just smacked. Oh, they've just killed each other. Combat in Armello is really deadly, especially if you go into unprepared. So, armor and other items you can equip and things like that really help out. King's only got 4 health left, so that means there's effectively 8 turns left. 1 day, 1 night per turn, per cycle, if you will. This is a dangerous King's deck, so basically this one's plopped lightning strike perils across the kingdom, which are these little skull flags here. And lightning strike is one of the most dangerous perils in the game because I mean, the name kind of gives it away, I think.
You reckon?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, but that's okay because we're having a great time. We're going to play my favorite card, Patronage and Industry. And you see this little blue number, that means we're getting a discount on our trickery cards. You get a discount to trickery cards based on when you start owning multiple settlements. So we own 2 settlements here, so we get a 1 gold discount on trickery cards. So the more you own, the more discount.
What? Is this for everyone?
Yeah, everyone can do this.
What?
Did you not know this? Oh, well, that's a thing.
Oh, that's great.
Really good.
I think my settlements always get snatched so quickly.
Yeah, well, that'll happen. So yeah, you just popped up some little windmills. So now our settlement here is earning us more gold and prestige every turn, which is great.
Fabulous. Just what we need in these trying times.
And actually, due to my extreme knowledge as a developer, and someone who's played this game a lot, this stone circle here is actually going to spawn a stone circle this evening. And I know that because it's got this special little particle on it. So we're not actually going to go too far. I reckon we're just going to duck into this forest over here. I'm just going to hang out. Here.
Nice safe spot.
Yeah. Put some armor on. Do you want some armor? Oh, we can't afford it. That's a no.
We are too poor.
That's right.
Everyone stay away.
That's right. Little ratty boy doing his ratty things.
Just ratting around. I really like Mercurio. I feel like he's just a real bomb little dude, you know?
I like his little moustache. So, Stranger, which we talked about earlier, Barnaby got the Stranger then, which is a follower which effectively forces itself into your hand and is like, I'm hanging out with you now. So.
Oh my god.
Spirit Stone's there, I know.
Yeah, why is Barnaby so close?
I don't know,
but it's our turn first.
It is. So these Banes spawn from the dungeons at night as well, so you've got to be careful of dungeons, and they also have an increased chance to spawn Banes if you try and explore a dungeon at night, so risky business. We're going to grab that Spirit Stone real quick, and because it's our 4th Spirit Stone, we are now what's considered a Spirit Walker, which is effectively a counter to the rot. So rot creatures such as the Bane or people who are infected will suffer against our naturous wrath. However, it doesn't mean we can just walk into the castle because the castle has 4 really strong perils around it which you have to pass, or you can actually complete all your quests and then you'll receive effectively a backdoor entry into the palace to take out the king how you see fit. So we're going to still try and get over to our quest. How much else the king got left? Let's have a look. 4 left. Okay, we should be good to do this. Just going to waddle over here.
Oh, he does have a nice waddle, doesn't he?
And because he does, he's got a little bear. Boop, boop. And because we are a spirit walker now with those spirit stones, we can actually destroy Banes on click, because we have that power now.
What?
Did you not know this?
I did!
Yeah. Spirit Walker's really powerful. We're pretty much
that was fucking sick.
Yeah, we're pretty much the Luke Skywalker of the Rey of the world now. Mercurio, there's one of those perils I talked about. Mercurio tried to sneak into the palace there, but he failed the peril by 1 symbol. And then, of course, with these perils, if whatever amount of symbols you fail them by, you take that damage. So they're really dangerous. As you can see, the palace is getting a bit more corrupted. These rot vines growing out of the palace. The walls are starting to crumble, things like that. They're ruining the lawn. Look at it. Ah, jeez. Now, Barnaby's attacked me, and we were both in stealth, so we're both surprised here, effectively. And when you're surprised or ambushed, you lose the ability to burn cards out of your hand, which
We're
is
just stuck with the number of dice we had.
rolling the dice and seeing what we get. And we've rolled
Oh.
pretty well,
Yeah, not bad.
but so has Barnaby.
Yes, rather. I love his little bear scram.
Yeah. Yee. And we've run away.
Run!
Oh no! No, 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 no!
No!
Oh no. So the stranger, what that follower that hangs around, swaps heroes if you hang out next to them too long. So that's what's happened there.
We've gained a little passenger.
We've gained
And the
a
stranger's a
friend.
really funny one because sometimes it can actually be helpful. And he actually, basically will give you a free move closer to where you want to go. But it really could go either way. And a lot of the time it goes the less helpful route. It's more like an opportunity for delightful surprise when he does you right,
It's a little present you didn't know you wanted. Yeah, the stranger at the start of your turn moves you in a random direction. And of course, being random means it can be good or bad. Oh, just like now. Look at that, moved us onto the dungeon and we got a couple of dollars out of it, which is great.
Oh, well, that's all right.
I'm going to pop our little window down here actually, just so I can see these tooltips. Barnaby has a lot of health, so I'm kind of scared of him. So we're going to equip the trident, and because we're a spirit walker, we don't actually gain rot, but we will take damage based on how much rot we were going to gain anyway. So look, we're going to do this. Took 2 damage, but now we have a really powerful item, and that's okay.
Wow, I'm learning so much today.
I'm glad it's good for you as well. I'm actually just going to turn the game sound up just a touch as well.
Well, it's a classic, right? I was streaming Armello, several times a week for 6 months, and then I did none for 6 months. So I'm like, have I regressed?
There's only so much we can fit in our heads,
Yeah, I think some of my room's been used up, and some Armello might have fallen out.
That's fair. Well, we need to get all the way over here. And is that our 3rd quest? Let's take a look in the journal. That is our 4th quest, so if we complete that one, the next one will actually let us get into the palace. Of course, your quests, you can read through the journal and read all the decisions and the stories behind them and that kind of stuff as well. And then the character sheets, where you can see everyone's stats and abilities and that kind of thing. And the inventory as well, so you can see everyone's inventory and what items and followers they have equipped. Including the king, he's got really powerful items, including his big sword. Well, we're kind of stuck between a Barnaby, a peril, and a swamp, so we're not in the best position.
Would have been my first choice.
No.
Not on 2 health. Can we hurt anyone? Do we have anything good?
Got Tanglevine, which will stop Barnaby a little bit. We're gonna take a point from this swamp, which is Owl. Gonna go into this settlement, take that from River. Thank you so much. Oh, someone destroyed our settlement and we lost our windmill. Damn it.
Oh.
I worked so hard for that windmill. That windmill's been in my family for generations. We're going to play Tanglevine on Barnaby here because he was evil to us before, so that'll slow him down. Took an action point off him too. You only get 3 action points per turn, and that's how far you can move. Mountains cost 2 action points to climb, and there are abilities and spells and cards and things like that that reduce or increase or change how you use those action points too.
Gosh, there's so many perils around us.
Yeah, it's, dare I say, perilous. Little Mercurio just got lightning struck. Damn it.
Oh, take him. Oh.
I'm really worried that the stranger's going to walk us into one of these perils.
I mean, it seems highly likely.
Let's get some dollars.
Do you think if we die this time that we're gonna try go for the quest again? Or do you think that will be a try and storm the palace as
I think
is?
we might change tact. As you may know, Vix, one of the key things to Armello is to remain malleable. Be ready to change strategy because you never know what could pop up. But if we do get the right spell here, it could change everything. We have not got the right spell, and we've been in fact walked into a peril, and this could be the end. Still 2 gold is what's going to happen here if we fail this, but we're going to burn some cards to try and pass it. So we're going to burn the Wake the Trees to lock in that one, and then we're going to put our faith in the dice.
Take our chances. Come on, little sun babies.
We did it!
Oh my god!
Excellent. And those little fancy dice I'm using there, they're part of one of our dice collections. We have a bunch of different dice collections which rotate, and you can collect them, and you get them from completing games and that kind of stuff. And they sort of rotate as every couple of months. So, all right, now we're just going to try and go back through another peril because we're psychopaths like that. Which one? This one or this one?
The mountain.
Mountain?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know how much gold we have, but I think we can do this. Okay, we're going to do the same. We're going to get rid of this armor card because we've got some better armor, and we just need to hope for
cross our bloody fingers.
Hope for a sword. Come on, we did it.
Just one. Oh hell yeah! Yay!
Luck favors us.
Run!
Look at him go.
Bloody marvelous beer.
However, we are sitting on 1 health, and we're out of stealth, which is very precarious.
Yeah, I mean it's still not like great.
Mercurio's hero power there. He stole some money off us, and he's trying this peril again, but he's failed again.
Good.
Yeah, 2 short, 2 damage. Sorry, ratty boy. Whoop. River's throwing axes around. Oh my god.
Oh, I feel like I want that on a crop top. 2 short, 2 damage.
too ratty. It's good.
I like it.
Barnaby's trying his best, but he's eating dirt as well, having a little dirt nap.
I'll take the realm with me.
King having a grump. Getting
I'll
quite
be pretty
sick now.
grumpy too. Yeah.
I'd be grumpy too if I was corrupted.
There's a poorly boy in there.
Yeah.
Two hearts left. 4 turns left. What will we do? Surely death is upon us, right?
No, we're gonna be fine. So that
You reckon?
Yeah. Yep. So that king's deck, he actually made the Banes, these purple rot creatures, a bit more feisty, a bit more spicy. King's guards though, we're still trying to take them out. They're not doing the best job at the moment. In fact, yeah, they're not doing a great job at all. Okay, you know what? It's a new turn. It's a new day. We're having a great time. And we got some cards that are okay too. No! Oh god. We need to get rid of this stranger card, I tell you.
Yeah, it's really not great.
So we got our health back because we went into a stone circle again, which is helpful.
We're
However...
gonna flip us our quest.
Sorry?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Look. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it.
Okay.
But firstly,
I'm nervous.
we're going to play a bounty on... Does anyone want to play a bounty? I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. He's having a tough time too. He's upset about the state of the game as well. So we lost a health from the swamp, but luckily we're a spirit walker. We can destroy this bird, but it's not going to put us... Oh no, I've done a bad here.
What?
Well, the stranger's gonna... We're not gonna move to the tile because we're gonna spend our action destroying the Bane with our special abilities. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go back to the stone circle, and we're actually gonna hold here for now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm about 3 turns ahead right now. The brain's going. Trust me.
Wow.
At least I think it is. It's doing something. Also, I'm worried that the stranger's going to move us into one of these swamps. So with 1 health, it wasn't going to end well.
Couldn't we still land on a peril now?
We could. But this is what I wanted.
Seems like...
River's going to attack the Bane and clear it out for us.
Did you plan this?
Oh no! Is she going to... Oh, that's lucky.
Oh. Oh.
That's unlucky. The River teleported then, but failed the peril, so she didn't have enough action points to attack us.
Fabulous.
Luck is on our side. You know, that's...
Can we put a bounty on her?
Can do that. We will do that, actually. As soon as the king gets his headache
This
over
little thing. Cough, cough, chop, chop.
Yep. Banes terrorize settlements like that. Make everyone scream and run away, and actually zoom in and hear everyone screaming. Zoom in and hear them screaming and howling. It's quite horrible.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah. So,
Haunting.
as
some
predicted,
might say.
the stranger moved us into a swamp because he's pleasant like that. 1, 2, 3. We can do this. We go to 1 to get the health back. Put the bounty on River because we're sick of her annoying us. 2. Lose a health because of the swamp. But alas, read our quest finally. Unless, of course, we get a result from here which is bad. Which is not. Great. So we just picked a follower out of the dungeon, which is one of my favourite followers actually, because look at her luscious locks, little braids.
So luscious.
Yeah, I love the miner. So she gives us extra gold and an extra shield on mountains, which is great.
I'm feeling that real high that you get when you're going well in Armello, where it's just like.
Right. So we've already got the Spirit Stone, so we're not going to take the risky option. We're going to play it safe.
No. Yeah, we're already set. Unless someone steals one of our stones. There is a card in the deck that would allow someone to do that.
It is true. But I have faith that we can actually get through this. Now, how many health? 4 turns. 4 turns enough? I think it's going to be enough. I think we'll be okay.
Seems like we're cutting it pretty fine.
We're going to dump some cards, so we're going to play this one, which makes this peril more difficult. So if River tries to collect that egg, that little Spirit Stone, she's going to have more trouble.
Oh.
We're going to actually... You know what? We'll call it there for now. Curio doing... Oh. Thanks. So we have packed cards in the game as well. So packed cards often aren't always good packs. But for example, blackmail. So every River steals a gold from us every time every turn, which is not the best thing in the world. But we have other packs as well where we've gain prestige or other stats and things like that too. So you can see all those in the character sheet as well. Little packed section. His little dance. I love his little dance. He's like hee hee hee. I think we might be the prestige leader here. Oh no, we're not. Barnaby is.
Let my rule be heard.
Ooh, okay. So prestige leaders sacrifice their prestige, but given all the King's Guards extra body, which is health, and fight, which is obviously more dice in combat, so it'll be a bit more spicy now. And that bounty we put on River, which makes the King's Guard attacker, is paid off, and the King's Guard are chasing her out of town, which is great. So we've done our 4 quests, and now we've got our final quest, which is our little secret key to the back of the palace. There we are. That's the tile we need to get to sneak into the palace. We really want a healing card. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. That's what we wanted.
It's actually perfect.
Literally what we wanted. That's not so great. Pretty sick of this stranger as well, but that's okay. We're going to top our health up with wild sap. Nom, 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 nom. Now, do we go... Which way do we go? Do we go for the Bane, or do we go around near Barnaby?
Well, can't we just extinguish the Bane?
We can. Let's go that way then. Great.
Thank you. I love to contribute to the team.
You're doing so well. We only have Oh, I don't know if we don't know if we have enough time.
Yeah, we're looking like we're cutting it real fine right now.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough time actually.
We're going to have to face a peril.
We might have to. The king's only got 1 health left, and of course he'll lose that health the next dawn. So we have 1 more turn left. Hey, the stranger hopped over to Mercurio. That's great.
Good, a new friend for him.
Ow.
Bye.
We are the prestige leader now, though, which is interesting.
What?
Yeah,
How did that happen?
it just happened. I think because River was getting attacked by the Kingsguard. Yeah, she's fighting back against the Kingsguard, and of course attacking the Kingsguard, a non-prestigious act.
Foolish doggo fighting foolish doggos.
Right. So this actually changes everything. We're in the lead now. We just have to stop Barnaby from getting 1 more prestige this turn. We could be the bloody winners here.
It's feeling good. We've got like 2 legitimate strategies in play right now.
Okay. What are you feeling, Vix? Which type? Which card?
I mean, like the most ideal would be that we would have some health regen or something to hurt Barnes with.
Okay.
But you know, could go either way. We already got
Pop a spell
pretty
then.
lucky with health.
A good card, but not probably the one we wanted.
Yeah, not super ideal.
Will make us an Anguri boy though, so we'll do that. We're gonna do the excellent plan you had, and this is great because we're gonna get 2 prestige here. You get prestige for rescuing terrorized towns, obviously, as you would, but we're also gonna get a prestige for destroying the Bane. We are a spirit walker, remember, because we have those 4 spirit stones. But then we're gonna claim the town as well and get another prestige. I believe we're 3 clear now of little Barnaby. See who's got what health. 1 health, lots of health. Don't know where Barnaby is. He's hiding. I reckon that's it. I reckon we've done enough to win this
Yeah.
one. Is he darting around too?
Yeah.
Oh, River's attacked gone to move to the forest, but Barnaby was hiding in it and has pushed her back, but using her hero power, shooting with a bow. They're having a biff. Ooh, this green cloud means that someone was poisoned during the fight, which I think Barnaby poisoned River. Poison means you take damage every time you step, much like the swamps. We have a couple of special dice like poison dice, piercing dice, which go through defenses, and reflect dice, which actually reflect attacks and things like that. However, our king has perished from the rot. He's gotten too sick, and he's done. And
See you later, mate.
lo and behold, we were the prestige leader, and we are the new ruler of Armello. Which, I mean, I don't know about you, Vix, but I saw it coming the whole way along.
Good game, Woody. Wow.
Yeah.
That I'm shocked at the smoothness of that game.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game.
Wow. Wow. I feel like we didn't have to face too much adversity, you know?
True. And we'll check it out in a second as well, but each hero has like a hero level track, which you can level up and earn different rewards and different ways to customize your hero and I guess add a bit more to them. We've actually earned a little chest here, so we can get some dice out of that and see what we got. Also, you earn different rings and signets and that kind of stuff, and you earn those from playing games with the different clans and doing different things like that too. And they all just have different gameplay effects and stuff like that too. There we go. There's a couple of special dice as well you can earn in-game.
Sweet royal dice.
Yeah, they're good ones. One of the chests we got, we'll check that one out later though. We'll jump into Clan Grounds real quick and just take a look at how we were going there. So Clan Grounds is where you manage your heroes and that kind of stuff. And there's Brun, just was playing as him before. Chonky boy. You can see how you can equip all your different items and stuff here as well. Nice little lore tab to read about all the heroes, and then of course your hero track to see how you're going, unlocking them and that kind of stuff. Well,
Yes.
that's about that for a single-player game of Armello. There's a lot more
That's
there,
true.
of course. There's a lot more depth and so many cards. Over 150 cards in the game. 8 base heroes, which you get with the game as you buy it, and we have a bunch of different DLC packs and that kind of stuff as well. It's on Steam, as you can obviously tell because we're streaming on Steam right now, but also on the consoles as well. Yeah, we're happy and we're happy to be part of this bundle and this sale and this whole digital tabletop event, which is really cool. But yeah, thanks for checking out Armello. Hope you've enjoyed seeing it. Anything you want to say, Vix?
And we hope you enjoy playing it.
We do hope you enjoy playing it.
That was all.
Yes, succinct. I like it. From myself, Woody, and from Vix. Thanks for checking out Armello, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you.
Take care. Bye.